was the throat chakra bowl. We're now going to play the crown chakra bowl. Reversing and sending back all crown chakra attack. Clearing out the crown chakra. Boosting it and building it back up. Okay, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, so welcome back, you guys that are returning, and those that are new today, welcome in. Okay, so this first part is a disclaimer. All readings are for entertainment purposes only. This is a reading for the collective, so you need to be able to use your best discernment. Feel free to take what resonates with you and leave what does not for the person that's meant for. If you have a pendulum or if you know muscle testing, that's two different ways that you can ask yes and no questions and get answers back from your higher self so that you know which part of the message is yours and which part of the message to not associate with. All right. Make sure that you are in a mentally and emotionally healthy space, that you've taken some time to get grounded. Get a drink, take your medicine if you need to do that. Eat if you are not fasting. And make sure that you have done everything necessary to make yourself feel okay for this reading, all right? All right, by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. That means if you feel like part of the reading resonates with you, please and you decide to take some advice with you, right, from the reading, make sure that you follow up with a professional in the field of that advice before you apply that advice to your life. That's just being responsible with the energy and the messages, okay? By watching and again, tarot should not be used in exchange for any other type of professional. Go to it if you are having law problems. Get a lawyer. If you're having health problems, get a doctor. Okay, don't use tarot to ever fill in where a doctor should be in your life. All right, that felt like I had to say that. So by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. Be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. I'm reminding the people watching about my personal human rights. Attempting to persecute me in any form or fashion for what I channel from God and the Holy Spirit is a violation against this contract and the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Any attempt to silence me will be followed up with by the Most High God. Treat others how you want to be treated. Do not shoot the messenger, and do not harm the prophets of God. Okay, so now, also the beautiful background sound you're hearing is the YouTube channel called Healing Vibrations. Make sure that you guys go over there and get yourself a subscription. Okay, they have different crystal singing bowl sound baths, and I think that this one today is for resetting the nervous system or something like that. Okay, so I ask that the Most High God come be with us now, and you to where you are, to where I am. Please open your eye and look at us, watch us while we perform our daily tasks. Watch us while we perform our divine life purpose. Please help us all get into alignment, and please help all of the collective. I pray that the Most High God, the archangels, the ascended masters, all of my ascension team, higher light and resonance team, divine beings come be presently with us now and physically. Okay, I ask that they and the ancestors return all evil and block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective, and I pray for all of my subscribers. I ask now as I call upon God's favor to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles. In your holy name, Lord my God, I give gratitude and thanks. I call in my protection and my safety. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Amen. Welcome in, angel guides. Welcome in. Okay, so all right, today's subject is about somebody that is stealing somebody's mail, or they're paying somebody to do this. Calling in positivity. They're paying somebody to mess with your mail. Like I felt like somebody had been bribed. And this infuriated me. Like it literally infuriated me. I was crying for a second. I was like, no. You know. Okay, that's too many cards, yo. One at a time, preferably. Thank you. But yeah, so okay, so somebody has been getting away with messing with you. Let's get the tea. Absolutely. Somebody's been getting away with messing with you for quite some time, and God has just had it. So now all sorts of beings that I've never even seen before are being dispatched to this planet. And basically, people are going to start getting haunted, like real haunted. And you may find out who this person is that was trying to invade your privacy and your space and all that by them becoming haunted and then possibly going insane. The people that were trying to get into your dream state, they will be going insane. They will be hearing voices. They will be going mad. Okay. That's the inevitability of why you don't play around in somebody else's shit. Like, especially people that don't know you. But yeah, so that's what the intention was, to block you from getting money. So to block you from getting any type of thing in the mail that would be like a check or a letter or any type of news coming to you that would give you good news. This person is trying to block that shit, and they're willing to pay other people to do that basically. And so this is going to get this person in so much trouble, not just with God, but with the physical reality as well. Okay. Because everything happens in the ether and then it happens in the physical. This person, God could very well not even like do justice for this person, like not even put them through a court case. God could just give them a disease and kill them off really quickly. That's the energy that I'm getting from God. It's like absolute Medusa like energy. Just fucking freeze their ass, turn them to stone immediately. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. This Six of Pentacles, I kept shuffling it and it kept coming to the front. So again, this is somebody that is trying to manipulate. They're trying to make you be breadcrumbed by the universe by sending spell work to manipulate the male. And they're also doing things in the physical reality to manipulate the male so that you do not find out about your inheritance, your money, or some gift was left to you. Or this could even be about stopping you from getting a paycheck, stopping you from being able to have. This is literally somebody that's fucking trying to breadcrumb the collective. And they're doing a shit job at it because they're the one that's poor. You know, they're the one that's spending all this money on bribes and drugs and alcohol and all this stupid bullshit that they don't need, that really is not helping them. It'd be better off if this person just stopped what they were doing, wrote you an apology letter, came clean on what they did, and then repented. That's the only thing that's going to save this person's life. Other than that, this person's going to end up dead, and it will not take a long time for this person to die. Like I said, God can create a miracle, and God can create a curse as well. And this person has basically cursed themselves by trying to curse your money. They are trying to place financial restrictions. And so they want you to feel like I'm so fucking tired of people trying to tell me shit about this. This person wants you to doubt your own self-worth. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I already checked my thoughts and beliefs. And then after that, the point of me checking my thoughts and beliefs to make sure that I'm not the one creating this and this is not a reading for me, then I look again with my gifts and I see the same goddamn thing. Okay. So when I retract my personal thoughts and beliefs, which I know is what's creating this reality, this is what I see is this individual, this breadcrumbing douche right here. This person doesn't want you to get paid for your work. Like, this is insane. And I feel like somebody's been stealing money from you. Either they're siphoning it off of whatever you pay to your HOA. If you have to pay some crazy amount of water, you're getting overcharged. It's like, that's the energy that I get. Somebody's trying to make you go broke by by trying to scam you out of money, and they're trying to block you from getting anything in the mail that would either tell on what they've been doing or that would either benefit you. So you could have ordered, you know, an object off of Etsy and maybe it didn't show up. You could have been sent okay, for me, just shit that I order is not coming to me, and it's thing after thing after thing. This has happened 3 things in a row. And then I'm like, okay, God, finally this morning I called judgment on these people. Now I feel that these people are shaking. They're absolutely terrified. Oh, well, good. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Ragnarok. Welcome in. Yeah, absolutely. Seriously. They're definitely like Agent Smiths. Yeah. Yeah, they leave anytime that a Mormon comes to your house, they leave something spiritual at your door. I had to figure that out because it was years of me going through shit and wondering, why am I going through this stuff? It's because every time they come to the door, they attach some shit onto your house. And this thing was like a voice. It was trying to tell me that I was a sinner. It was trying to literally convince me to go to their church and to become a member of it. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you could try to brain control me or mind control me. I mean, all you want. And you could try to whisper in my ear and try to influence me and tell me that I'm not living right. But no, bitch. Like, your people are fucked up. They're not giving salvation. They're breadcrumbing people with their own energy. I mean, they literally, I don't know what the hell rituals they do, but they open up the worst fucking portals. And it's people like you and me that have to deal with the energy of that shit. They just leave bad everywhere that they go. Everything that they touch turns to shit. And why they've invested it so much money into pharmaceutical companies, there's something ain't right about that. They should be into naturalism. I'm allergic to anything that's fake as fuck. If it's fake, I'm allergic to it. If it's this, I'm allergic to it. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. These people have the audacity to literally come in here, try to be you, try to copycat you, try to block your mail, and then try to literally decide what emails you're going to get and what emails you're not going to get. Trust me, this person will be put down. Yeah. They need to give to others in order to keep money flowing through their life, and they're not willing to do that. They only take from other people, and they take and then they judge others, and then they breadcrumb them, and then they make people feel like they ain't shit. These are the type of people that I cannot stand. Like, and again, I predominantly pick this up in white people, the majority. They just think that they're better than everybody else, and I don't fucking get that. I don't get how having money, how being able to hold a scale, how the fuck does that make this person better than these 2 people on the ground begging? I mean, this person doesn't even have a kind heart. Instead of just freely giving to these people what they deserve, like a home, a bed, some food, they're sitting there with the fucking scale trying to judge them. I'm not cool with that. I don't think anybody has the right to mess with your mail. And I'm not kidding. If they get caught for this, they will go to prison for years. You will persecute them because God will be very disappointed if you don't, if you ever got physical proof, or if they ever got caught up doing this and you were offered the opportunity to persecute them for it, do not let it go. Persecute them. Take them to court. Even if it's going to be a pain in the ass, take them to court and sue them for damages, because these people just literally feel like, well, first of all, I don't know how you're dealing with Mormons because you're in Canada. I don't know if they live there, but maybe they do. Maybe they have temples there. I have no idea. But specifically, they try to put this spirit of depression and oppression on people so that they will feel guilty to go to their church. Have you? Yeah, I'm specifically picking up this energy of like entitlement, and it's like an energy of somebody thinking that they're just entitled, that this is no big deal, that they've tried to make you completely impoverished and broke. This is definitely feels like this is somebody that's a Karen. They could be somebody that's racist. I don't know if there's anything that has to do with that, but I'm picking up on a white person who feels very entitled. And they feel like because they have blonde hair and white skin and light eyes, that they're going to be, that they have pretty privilege, and that these people will not, that nobody will do anything about what's been done. Your aunt and cousins. Yeah. Yeah. It's so weird how people are like, they just, there's some people that go through their whole lives where they're just boosted up by others and nobody ever tells them about themselves. And then that's usually the person that sits around telling everybody about themselves, and this person is about to find out what God really, look at this justice on the bottom. I'm not kidding. You're getting justice for this. So yeah, basically every action that you take will have an effect, but there's only one action when it comes to dealing with these people. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I totally agree with that. To see all humans as humans. That's perfectly said, Ragnarok. That's perfectly said. Literally. That's how I see people. I see people by their spirit. Like, people could be whatever color on the outside, but if they're black on the inside, they have no soul. So I definitely feel like somebody is trying to block a love relationship. This keeps coming out, though, is that you have a love situation you're going to get justice for, because this could be somebody that is from your past. They could be an ex, or they could just be somebody that is working with whoever this other person is. But they don't want you to come together with your twin flame. This person, I'm wondering who this is to you, because this person doesn't want you having anything or being with anyone. So it's somebody that fits that match. They don't want this person coming in, and you're going to get like, this person is going to be poetic justice against this other person that's doing this to you, basically. I also feel like somebody is sending werewolf spells to somebody. You've got to be joking with this shit. Why? Why would anybody do anything weird like that? All werewolf magic, lycanthropy, is basically Satanist shit. Every part of it that I've ever found. I've even read one of these passages, and somebody around me their hands started turning into a paw. So we stopped. I was like, oh, I guess this is not total bullshit like I thought it was. But literally, yeah, I'm getting somebody reciting something over and over again, trying to send some type of weird moon energy towards you, wanting you to become like a beast or something. My God, these people are so weird. I mean, who just sits up all night sending fucking energy to somebody? Like, they don't have, like, that's so weird to me. That is so freaking weird to me. People are freaking weird. I don't know what it is, if it's a spirit doing this stuff or if this is just a person that's mentally deranged, but I guess we'll find out. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is definitely a feminine energy behind this. I've definitely felt that. I felt like a Karen. This person is a Karen. They're absolutely feel like they're white, pretty privileged. This person's a female, a perfectionist, conceals her true emotions, vicious gossip, betrayal, not a true friend, says what she thinks people wants to hear. She is envious of you. Do not trust this woman. She causes problems for you. This woman does not want you coming together with another woman. Okay. And if you are a woman, this person does not want you coming together actually with anybody, but specifically this love interest. This person wants you to basically be turned away. But that's what is their energy. They're the one that's in the Six of Pentacles. What I just say in the death. Complete fucking, what did I say? God may not even take them through the justice system. The justice that that you receive may be their death, because it's gone on long enough that this person's been messing with you. That's gone on long enough. So yeah, death could be a real death, or it could be the ending of something. Hopefully this is the ending of this person talking shit on you, because they really need to stop. They are putting themselves up as a sacrifice every time they say your name. They're literally sacrificing themselves. That's crazy. And they knowingly are doing this shit. Like, they know that their magic is not working. They know that their death magic has been, and this hoe watches my videos after they're not live no more, like after the fact, and I pick up on this person stalking you, like stalking you online and looking at all of the things that you subscribe to. So I don't know if this person has hacked you or what, but this is a very envious feminine energy. And I feel like this is somebody you would not suspect, because you don't think this person's talking bad about you. That's because they conceal their true emotions. Even when you knew this person, was dating them or friends with them, they still concealed their true emotions. Yeah, that's basically it. Trying to curse that's literally it. And the thing is that this magic that she's doing is cursing her. It's not cursing you. I mean, yes, you're having to deal with the side effect of some things not coming through, but this is more somebody doing something in the ethers to make sure that you can't get paid, or that you can't take care of your kids, or you can't be there for your wife, or you can't. It's just a lot of you can't. And this person never has the facts about you. So they just continuously are trying. Their main focus is on your finances and your living place, wherever you live at. But yeah, this person's going to experience a loss of some shit that they can't get back. The Emperor. Well, they already lost the Emperor. You're the Emperor. Regardless of who this person is, you are the Emperor, and they've already lost. So again, this person a Queen of Swords and the reverse wants to come up against an Emperor. Yeah, and again, you don't have to be this old person to be an Emperor. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They don't want you creating any more good works or virtues. Like, that's what this is about. This is not about you getting rewarded from a job per se, even though it trickles down to that in the physical. This is about you getting rewarded for the good karma that you've created, and for the good bonds you've made, and for all of the light work you've done. This person doesn't think that you deserve to be paid for your work, yet this person would never do no work for fucking free. This person would never pay it forward like us light workers are. You know, this person would never, ever work for free. This person would never work for free. Absolutely. You guys are the Emperor energy. And this is why they're definitely, especially this feminine energy, is very. And now, if you are a feminine energy and you're with an Emperor, this other feminine energy is envious of you, and she wants this Emperor, but not because she wants to be with the Emperor. She wants the Emperor because she sees that this is a man that has money. And she feels like her life could be easier if she had your Emperor, right? And that's fucked up. Hell no, bitch. Stay away from divine masculine. This person needs to stay away from you. Yeah. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is definitely, this person could have children, or they could even have a younger person that's working with them. This person is, I don't even know if you'll meet this person, but they're Two of Wands and the Devil. That's funny. They're extremely materialistic. They make rash decisions. They're foolish and childish. Yeah, you have an Ace of Pentacles here for you from the universe, which means that not only are you insured this love, but you're also insured this Ace of Pentacles, and you're insured justice, because these people have been getting an Ace of Pentacles off of you, or trying to block you from your own Ace of Pentacles. And that's not trying to block you. This is trying to block God. This is trying to block God's resources. These people, if your parents ever helped you out, this person has tried to curse your parents for helping you. Yet this person and their child, because of what this woman's doing, is going to be in poverty. This person could actually lose the life of their child. I'm not kidding. Their child could pass away from this. Because I feel like this woman has taught this child witchcraft. And God's like, well, we don't need them on the planet then. If this is what they're going to do, we don't need them alive. They're not the priority. You are the priority to keep alive and to keep safe, because you are needed by the earth. These people, not needed at all. Not needed, not desired, and not wanted. And that's why they keep throwing their energy and throwing their little monkey wrenches into your business, basically trying to clog things up for you. I literally feel like if you had a clogged toilet or something, that it was the energy of this person. This person attacks everything in your house every day. They try to astral project to you, and this vampire bitch, I'm not kidding. This person literally tries to astral project almost every night to you. And now I'm calling judgment on that shit. Take that person out of their body and take them to purgatory so they can be judged. So leave my collective alone. This definitely reminds me of some type of, I don't know what, but vampires that can travel astrally, and that's how they link into people and drain them and stuff. It's so evil. And I don't even know if this person is not a human. There's some type of spider creature on the inside. They're not, or I don't even want to say spider because I like spiders. I don't know what this person is on the inside. They're like some type of Lovecraft monster. You're also being protected from this Ace of Swords. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. And I feel like all this person can do is try to use your own energy against you, but that's not working. This Ace of Swords tells you that it's okay to work and everything like that, that this person is going to be stopped, but God's setting up a trap for them right now. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like a spider creature on the inside. You did say that before? Wow. Yeah, literally, because they send out these webs that are like these little strings that attach into the body and into the energy bodies, and then they pull the energy that way. So they are like a spider creature. There's also different spider spells that witches use to dominate other people, and I'm definitely getting that here. Someone wanted to dominate your finances and your love life. Yeah, because you have an empress. You have an empress that you've either just met, or that's coming into your life, or that you speak with, or that you know. You know, this is insured love. This person is not an empress. This person wants to be an empress so damn bad. They've even gone to their mother and asked them if they can help them become like a divine feminine. And their mother is nasty as fuck. Their mother's like, "Oh, do this destiny swapping ritual." Instead of, "Oh, why don't you act more like godliness? Why don't you act more like a goddess? Why don't you do divine things? Why don't you, this person would never, ever donate anything. Shit, when they ask you to donate $1 at the places, this bitch has never donated $1 to no children's nothing. And this person does not take care of their child. Yeah, it's Lord of the Rings levels stuff. Seriously. But yeah, this Empress energy it could be guiding you to peace and to God. And here comes this horrible ass person that just has it out for you because they're envious. And again, envy and jealousy is never going to, it's going to backfire such in a way that they're going to lose something. And then they're going to be blaming you because it backfired. And then when they try to send it to you again and it's already returned to sender, God's going to have this person folded up, like completely unable to do this ever again. And whatever supernatural weird shit they have around them is going to be taken away. Yeah, this is about your work. This person wants to copy you, what you do for a living. They're very envious of your career, of your job, of your stability, of your housing. I just can keep going on with things they're jealous about. This person is jealous about any person that you kiss. This is crazy. Like, I could understand that, but this person's not in love with you. They would say that they love you, but they're not in love with you. They just haven't had since the last time this person was with you, and they use their tongue like a weapon. This person could have said some horrific shit to you, and that's why you don't talk to them anymore. Because this person could even be like a Scorpio energy, or they could be a Libra energy for some reason I'm picking up. But they don't have to be. And we're never shaming any zodiac signs anytime we talk about the zodiac, because the Scorpio here is the death. So this person could even be like a Sagittarius energy. But whatever zodiac, or an Aquarius, whatever zodiac sign this person is, they or a Pisces. Okay, is there anything else? Gemini. Okay, that's it. So this person literally could have tried to cut you down a few notches with your tongue. I feel like they're using vicious gossip and betrayal as a way to try to limit what you can receive in life. And that's because this person wants to receive it. And maybe when this person was with you, they would be able to receive some stuff that you would, but no, now that you're not with them, absolutely not. This person could be pregnant. They could be having a miscarriage. Because this is a miscarriage of justice, this person may literally miscarry. There's a lot of people who are divine feminines who are pregnant with a new planet right now. Okay. The Empress is like a mother. They're pregnant with a new earth, a new version of our reality. And they're bringing this forward to the world. You've got Temperance here. Literally, you have Temperance. You have Archangel Michael protecting you. This person has this Archangel Michael is attacking this person as we speak right this very second, because since I've been doing this reading, this person has tried to, this person, when you start to feel that tugging, you guys, when you start to feel that tugging on your energy, you need to know that it is this person. And they're tugging on your energy by doing one of two things that I can feel. One is the vicious gossip and slander. They're trying to actually speak that into creation. And then the second thing that they're doing is they're literally doing some type of ritual or chanting or sending something actively. And they do this, they start to pull cards on you almost every day, which opens a portal around you. And the angels around you keep closing these portals that keep opening. This is why Archangel Michael is fucking tired of this person. Yeah, it could be some other readers as well. That's why you guys need to just be very careful what energy you tap into. If the reader isn't tapping into the Most High God, and you can know that by the messages, if the message comes through and it's not helpful at all and you couldn't learn anything and it's just negative and it causes you to be super afraid, then it's either not your message, or it could be that reader is, or it could be that it's not your message, or that reader is not truly tapped in. Because yeah, these are cards, but they come up every day, yet it's still a different thing that gets read off of them. So yeah, so just being very careful. And then, you know, this person attaches to your sacred sexual energy. This person could have said, oh, like after you broke up, let's be friends, you know. Wow, you opened the to page 444. That's angelic protection, like literally. That's what that number means. So yeah, this is why the angels are up this person's ass, and they don't know what to do about it. I get that this person's like, yeah, the book of Isaiah. Okay, I'll have to read that. Yeah, I know that this person is like definitely doesn't want you to be able to make money. They don't want you to be able to leave wherever you're at. But this Temperance card just shows me that even though this person's tried to make you spend all of your money, that you have control over that. You're not going to do that. You could be like a minimalist, you know, somebody, I would consider myself to be a minimalist. I don't have, you know, I have like 2 pairs of shoes that I wear. Like I'm not a woman that needs 1,000 pairs of shoes and 1,000 outfits and $1,000 this and that. I'm not like that. Some people are like that, and that's okay to be like that. But I don't think they should be trying to push their way of living on anybody else. Oh, good for you. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely feel like the more simple we make life, the easier it's going to be, basically. Yeah, see, there you go. Once you find something that's good, it's like, I don't need 1,000 of it. I can just have one and be happy with that, you know? And so this is somebody that always wants everybody else's stuff. They're always envious and jealous over what God is giving to other people. And so they don't want you, because because God's not giving this person any gifts or talents or abilities at all. In no type of way. God has actually stripped this person of gifts and abilities. And so they don't want you receiving any type of finances or financial support from using your gifts because God took theirs away. And if they didn't abuse theirs, then God wouldn't have done that. But God brought a definite, God took the gifts away from them and their child. God doesn't play. God's like, you did this to my child. Well, you tried to kill my child. This is why I'm saying this person's child is going to pass away, because they literally tried to unalive you with witchcraft. And if that would have gone through, this world could have possibly ended. It's only because of the chosen ones that the entire planet has not already been flooded again, you know? Yeah, absolutely. They've always known that you have these abilities. They just didn't know basically what they were. They knew you had something, they just didn't know what it was. 3 of Wands. Yeah. So again, this is like the dreaming energy. So this is just saying that whatever this new business idea, whatever this new business venture it is that you embark on with this creative work, it is protected by Archangel Michael. There, you don't need to worry about that at all. Because even though this person's trying to block you, trust me, for every little amount of energy that you were allowed to experience, it's only because there's something that you needed to learn to grow from this situation and then to heal, right? And so I guess part of it could be trust, because again, we have to trust the mail systems. We have to trust all of these, the internet. We have to just trust all of these systems that are man-made systems. So we know that anything that's man-made, we can't really trust, but we still have to put our trust in these systems to be able to bring us what we need. You know what I'm saying? In the physical reality. And so that's why this is so frustrating. I also feel like somebody has like Medusa's sisters watching over them. So I don't know if you have a connection to Medusa, but definitely her sisters. She has 2 sisters. I don't know what their names are though. I forgot. But yeah, this also tells me that you have already with the Emperor, I know that you're a leader, but this is just double confirms it, that God wants you to be in this higher position of leading and moving forward and helping people. And you're going to continue to have your business protected no matter what these people try to do to you. So this could be a Capricorn Aquarius, or this could be a Pisces Aquarius Pisces energy. They use, or maybe they're masking themselves in somebody else's horoscope energy so that so you don't figure out it's them. That's actually pretty smart, but it's not smart enough because I can still see through it. So 2 of Wands, a 3 of Wands to the 2 of Wands. This is actually good energy. Indicates growth in personal power and courage. You will command the respect and attention of others. Absolutely. So you're still attracting your soul tribe. Okay. It may be slow coming, but you still are attracting the people that, like I said, what's meant for you is meant for you. And what God gives to you, nobody else can do anything about. They can get super mad about it, but they can't really do anything about that. You know what I mean? Yes, you absolutely do have connections to Zeus, to Aries, to Saturn, and then to Rhea. I was Rhea. You also are connected to Hecate or Hecate. And Persephone and Hades. So you have a lot of Greek. You've got a lot of Greek energy going there. You're even connected to Hera. So I wonder if you might have been Hercules or Heracles. I think it's so funny that he's the son of Zeus, and that pisses Hera off, and so they name him Hercules. Oh my God. Like every time that dude hears his own name, freaking, he is reminded of Hera wanting to just unalive his ass. Like that's so bad to do to somebody. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That, but also Hercules was also Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. And that is ancient Sumerian for Hercules. Ancient Sumerian. Yeah, Gilgamesh is in the book of Enoch, I believe. And he's like one of the strongest people on the earth. And so he's basically Hercules, because Gilgamesh goes on this epic journey with these, you know, it's the same exact story as Hercules, basically. And the time frame between the two is there's not a big gap of that. Also, you're connected to Dionysus or Dionysus. I caught it midair. I was like, you're not going down there. I don't want to bend over. Yes. Yes, absolutely. It is movie type shit. It is movie type shit. And yeah. Yeah, I created a hell the other day for this for destiny swapping, because I'm tired of that shit. These people need to go to a specific place. This crossroads energy, these people took something to the crossroads. This was such a horrible idea for them. So yeah, they made some type of offering, and now they're like literally receiving the karma. You may end up getting a lot of negative energy sent to you, but it will be collected by Archangel Michael. And then yeah, it would be like the circle of envy, but that destiny swapping is like beyond envy. Like, it's one thing to envy what another person has and to feel like, well, I feel bad that I don't have that. I don't like that I don't have that. That's what this person feels. It's another thing to be like, I'm going to take this person's life from them and become them because I don't have that. Like, that's totally, I do. Yeah. I do. Thank you, BC. I do pity these people too. Truly, I feel bad for them because they're very confused. Like, they're just very confused. They've let all this moon magic that they've been doing go to their head. Like, literally, this destiny swapping shit. These people are doing stuff for the moon that is supposed to be on the 14th and stuff that's coming up on the 20th. But it's not even those dates now. So why they're doing in advance moon magic, it's because you are already protected from what this person is doing. They're going to have to 8 of Cups this and walk away completely, which means walking away knowing that they did not succeed, knowing that they weren't able to steal from you, and knowing that they're not entitled to your energy. That's why I keep getting this. I am seeing a vampire, bat, spider creature of some type, because this person looks very pale on the outside and is very scary and dark on the inside. They're being stripped of everything. This moon magic that they've done has made them extremely paranoid. And so they keep seeing this person's going crazy. Like I said, they will go mentally insane. This devil energy, God has commanded the devil to do no more to you. So anything that this devil energy is conspiring with this woman, because she was the devil, whatever this bat spider thing creature is that's inside of this person. This person had a lifetime as one of those creatures. And that's why they drain people's energies, because they were. And why did God create a creature like that? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I don't even ask God shit like that. Like, well, why did you do this? I would never question God. But literally, this devil energy is trying to affect you without affecting you, if that makes sense. Oh my God, really? Wow. Yeah. So there's a lot of people that have the berserker energy. I've met like 5 people that I know besides myself, but I still had to clear that berserker energy, because even though it was positive energy from Odin, it still was showing up in this reality as like causing me to act out of character, to become almost beast-like, but not really like beast-like, just like rah, yeah, like a beast, like rah. So knowing that you have that energy will give you a clue and link in basically where the excessive rage comes from, because I could go from 0 to like 200 just like that, and it would be like, what in the hell happened? And that's that berserker energy. It's extremely powerful. But yeah. Oh, the Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's cool. I love that game. I used to play that game all the time. And seriously, I mean, it's such a quite interesting concept of Assassin's Creed. Um, that's definitely an interesting concept. So this person is on devil time. They're doing this stuff with the moon. I feel like they've sold their soul in some type of way. Oh, Jon Snow. Right on. Yeah. So I liked his character until he stabbed Khaleesi at the end. I think that they should have probably ended that a little different. I love it, you guys. Yeah. Yeah. I forget what that she says. His girlfriend goes, Jon Snow, can you do that thing with your tongue again? I don't know. She's not British, but whatever. Anyways, that's hilarious. I feel like this person, speaking of that show, you know that bad guy that would feed people to his dogs? I feel like this person holds energy like that. They're just like real. If this person could get away, see, they're not very intelligent. If they could get away with doing really evil acts, they would do these acts. Like they would literally do some horrible shit to somebody. And why you're not being persecuted right now is because like why they're not having success, I should say, and doing this is because you're not doing anything to hurt anybody. Even if this person feels harmed by you, you've never done anything to them other than reject their abusive behavior. Knight of Pentacles, this person is definitely working with the Knight of Pentacles energy, but it's all about stealing your energy because your energy is what's going to keep them out of jail, keep them out of prison, keep them out of trouble. I don't know. This person's addicted to you like a drug. This is why it's very unhealthy to be a energy vampire or spider creature, whatever type of shit this is. I don't know what to call it yet. Oh my gosh. So these just fell. So yeah, this Empress is also a Queen of Pentacles. So they could be a philanthropist or they could be somebody who's a humanitarian. Whoever they are, they're very down to earth. And then I'm seeing that this is somebody that they sent out to spy. They will be going blind, spiritually blind. This Page of Swords in the reverse is the person that they use to tap into your energy and pull cards on you. Because these people can practice magic, but they don't know. Yeah, they definitely want the John the Baptist and Jesus energy. Because Christ lives within us and we all have that Christ consciousness that we can tap into. But these type of creatures, they don't have that because they're not actually humans. This person's about to be in the Three of Swords. First of all, whoever this Knight of Pentacle is to them, they're cheating on them. So that's one reason why they're in the Three of Swords. Then they're also cheating with whoever this reader is. I'm getting a masculine reader off this Page of Swords in the reverse. And I didn't know until the other day that the pages could be female or masculine. I like that much better. But this person's an imposter. They pretend to act like they know what's going on in your energy, but they don't really. This person does not really know. But they're spying on you. Yeah, they want to give you some whack-ass offer. I honestly feel like this page is still this same person. It's just showing me that their intentions are bad. And they're about to have a major fight with somebody. I can feel that a situation's about to explode. So there we go. So we're going to use the money deck and we're going to see what comes up. Because this person is very focused on your finances. They're very focused on this Ace of Pentacles that I just bumped right there. So, and like I said, this is coming from God, this Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, it goes beyond physical inheritance. This is spiritual inheritance. And that is energy. Shedding. So what? First thing I pull is a snake. This person is a freaking snake. This is the year of the snake in Chinese astrology, but I don't believe it's the year that the snake, it's the year that the snake It's the year of the snake, but it's also the year that the snake gets exposed. So it says reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. So there is a transformation that you're about to go through. But this serpent person, they're experiencing financial constraints right now. And it'll be this person who gets their mail denied next. I'm not kidding. Everything they do to you is coming back to them. Looking, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. So this person is looking for your money. They're looking for your stability, and they're looking for you in the spirit. They're looking for you in the astral realm. They're looking for your energy. And since all of these cords have been cut and have been removed, they're trying to tap into their ability to spy on you. And they're trying to use other people to do that so that they can bring you some type of offer. You're not going to accept this offer from this person. You know that they're the snake. It's like, would you like some poison, sir? No, thank you. Not today, snake. Get the fuck out of here. Literally. So this person could have been trying to mess with your savings account. I'm not kidding. They took a major gamble. Them trying to do divination on you to spy to see your financial state was a major gamble. And these people lost. They lost. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. Well, they did. Fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. Take bold steps forward. So yeah, you're moving forward and this person is not. That's the main thing that they're upset about, is that they don't get to move forward. Spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. Confirmation of what I was just saying, that you are a light worker and that this is your divine life purpose, to be doing whatever this work is. That's why it's protected by God, financially and spiritually protected. So we heal from whatever the snake has been doing and whatever they've been saying. We don't give them permission to have any access to us anymore. Surprise, an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. Yeah, you are here to receive a surprise, which is going to help you in the future. Let's see what else. Foresight. Pay attention to the things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. Yeah, just continue to look for this person until you don't see them or sense them anymore. Because I know that you guys are getting visions on the inside, and you know when somebody's trying to tap into your energy, because you'll feel something's trying to pull on it. And at that moment, just go, God, it's happening again. I call judgment, and please look at my energy. And if God's like, okay, you have a thought and a belief, then you'll know that, because that thought and belief will become it will basically migrate to the forefront of your mind to where you cannot. Wow. Yeah, I definitely am not picking spider energy off of you, but I do pick up a lot of owl energy. I don't know if you have a thing for owls. I personally love owls, every type of owl. Like there's the white ones to the brown ones. Yo, what I just say? You have a connection to owls. I'm not just kidding. Oh my gosh, hot solstice. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Yeah, the wisdom, insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. That is so funny. Yes, night hunter energy. Definitely beings that watch. They watch and they're very wise. Athena, the goddess Athena, is associated with the owl. Yeah. Yeah, these people, this person is not going to be moving forward. Loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. This is telling this person to be loyal to you. They're not going to do that. You're the loyal energy. Not saying that you're a dog, but you are the loyal energy. A dog could be one of your spirit animals. Absolutely. Because they are loyal companions to mankind. I love watching animal videos, like just the little reels of them. And I watched this one video where it's just like multiple videos of soldiers coming home from war and they're dressed in their war outfit and the dog doesn't recognize them at first, and then all of a sudden the dog's like roar, 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 like being all mad, and then all of a sudden the dog figures out who they are and they get so excited. Oh, it's the best feeling ever. I just love those videos. And cat videos, I swear, if you ever get your energy feeling down and depressed, watching a funny animal video will literally change your mood. Yeah, the Star Series, for sure. Oh, that is so interesting. Yeah, I worked at a Greyhound Rescue Center when I was younger. And that was an amazing job. That was probably one of the most fun jobs. You do watch animal videos all the time? Yeah, they make you feel so good. And they're so powerful. Yeah, this was way too many cards to read. My goodness. Can we get them on the table today? I hope that was all that I dropped. So this person took a gamble. They also bribed somebody. And so I feel like whoever and this person's like pawning shit out of their house to get readings done on you. That's crazy. This is all that they want to know about is the fruits of your labor. They want to know how you're getting it, what you're doing to receive it, how can they steal it? That's all they want to know. And even if they had the correct information, like what they've already done is what they've been able to get away with. They're not going to do anymore. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. Yeah, social status. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. So this is just telling you that this person most likely wants your blow up / glow up because they don't have one coming because they didn't do what God told them to. And this person's super addicted to substances. And this is not like medication. This is like substances. Duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Yeah, I feel like you let this person get close to you and then you forgot about the dual nature of people. And that's because you like to see the potential in everybody. Oh, yeah. The kitten videos are so funny. They're so adorable. I love that. So, yeah, just reminding you that with all people, there's going to be duality, but with somebody that's actually a loyal friend to you, you could see their duality and it's not going to be an opposing energy to you. You know what I'm saying? This person had opposing energy the entire time because they were coming in on the snake energy. Many choices, opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to Rome. I don't want to go to Rome. Look at all of your options. I don't know why it says that all roads lead to Rome. So this is just saying that you may have many choices that confront you in the future about what you want to spend your fruits of your labor on, what you want to invest in. There's a lot of opportunities that this person was blocking with using their tongue as a sword against you. They want, oh my God. It's getting embarrassing at this point. How many they just keep falling. So somebody's going to have a great fall. They were trying to negatively alchemize your energy to the benefit of their own. And this has backfired. This fell out and went upside down. I think they're falling because they're probably trying to go upside down because I don't have any upside down cards in this one. But yeah, this person tried to do alchemy. They used witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets, and this is what they want from you is God's secrets. And you're not going to ever share that with this person because first of all, they're unsafe. And second of all, when God tells you something, you only share it with other people who are connected to God. If God tells you, you can. There's some stuff that I know that I'm not allowed to share with anybody just because God says no. That nobody's supposed to know about it yet because the people listening, it could be people around them or somebody in the future that watches the video and hears that and then uses the knowledge against somebody else. Wealth, you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. Yeah, you're on this path to wealth. So even though you're going to have multiple opportunities come in, you're going to feel which is the right path. And I don't feel like you live your life obsessed with money, but this reading is about somebody who's been obsessed with your money to the point where they've been hacking into your Google, to your email, trying to block you from getting a paycheck, trying to block you from getting a debit card, trying to block you from getting anything in the mail. And so this person is going, like I said, they're going to probably lose the life of their child, but also they may lose their own life. And then the moment that they lose their life, I feel like this is going to happen very soon. I feel they're okay. You know how the fates spin the different threads? One is for like, I forget what they're there for, but it's three different fates, three different threads that they spin. But one of the threads is your lifeline. So when your time is up, they snip that thread and you're done with life, right? I feel this person's thread being snipped, literally. Like it wasn't originally going to be snipped this soon, but since they tried to bring a death to you, the fates are snipping their cords. Yes, the Sisters of Fate, the Norns. Yeah, they're definitely like, oh, no, you're done. You've done enough now. Because this person was trying to use witchcraft and occult secrets and knowledge to try to pry into your brain and suck out your wisdom, suck out the all of the stuff from you being an angel, from you being a watcher, from you being like a Valkyrie or a warrior or whatever this is, like from being John the Baptist, all of this stuff. They want to take that knowledge that you have from all of those lifetimes and the knowledge that God's given you on top of that, and they want it for themselves. And they tried to alchemize your energy so that your downloads would come to them. Now this person's most likely going insane. They also sent suicide spells. So if you've been feeling any type of suicide feelings, the suicide number is, you can dial 988 on any phone and it'll take you to the suicide hotline. I would just put that out there for you guys. But also know that it is not your energy, not your thoughts, not your beliefs. You, a human being, no matter what you've gone through in life, it is not of the human nature to take one's own life. You know what I mean? Yes, your guys' will is so strong. It's just not in the human nature. And the body will do anything to stay alive, right? So this person trying to do that, it's just unnatural. And so if you ever start to have those thoughts or feelings, please know that it's not your energy. Start to burn some sage and start to talk to God out loud. Say, God, this is the way that I'm feeling. If this is not my energy, please give me a sign. Please let me know. Please remove it, whatever you need to do. And if I need to do anything to remove these thoughts and beliefs, if this is something being sent to a family member of mine, to my mother, my father, or whatever, please make me aware of the witch that's doing it or the energy so that I can address it within myself, because I know that this is not me. Just continue to reiterate that you know that it's not you, and the shit will like literally bounce off of you. It'll leave, because it can't, like I said, these people can't do anything to you. They're trying to get you to do something to yourself. It's total desperation from this person. Yeah, they don't want your love life to be wealthy or successful because this person wants to be with you. They only want to be with you so that they can unalive you and take your money. This is why they're trying to steal your mail, because they want to see what's coming into your life. I'm not kidding. This person would, if they got with you, you would make this person sign a prenup or something. Even if you don't have a lot of money, you would still make this person sign a prenup because they cannot be trusted. And then they would immediately talk you into getting some life insurance policy, and then boom, they would try to take you out. This person has done this. They've also sacrificed their own family members. So yeah. Yeah, that's definitely Judas type energy. Vacation. Start a perfect vacation. Enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. So again, this person could have been trying to stop you from traveling at all, from going on any vacations. That has backfired. God's going to bring you more vacations just because this person did that. You may even end up winning a vacation or something like that and just have to pay the taxes for it. Yeah, I totally support you living your life, Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. Take time to recharge. Yeah, just relax, you know. These people are experiencing closed doors. This alchemy that they did has closed all of their doors. It's like I said, they're at a crossroads, but all of the roads are shut. They can't go anywhere. They're completely trapped and blocked, and that's what they wanted for you. I think it's ironic that that's exactly what's happening to them. And this is them. This is why the law of attraction, what you put out there is what you receive. This person, in maybe in 2024, they didn't get the energy back right away. Now they get the energy back right away. And this person's like, oh, hell no, I can't live in my own energy. I'll die. Well, no shit. You summoned death. Like, you're the one that summoned death. Why would that make, why, after you summon death, why would it go to somebody that is completely normal and healthy that's not ready to die? That's not their time. This person summoned death. I would only call upon death if you know death personally, or if you need some shit ended. Like, but if you call to get an ending done, if you call death on somebody to get an ending in somebody else's life, just be prepared for that ending to happen in your life as well if that person's in the upright. Again, even if they're not in the upright, this person will still have death attached to them because they're the ones that summoned it, and they're not an immortal being. They want this person, you know what this is about? They want to steal your guys' immortality. You guys have quantum immortality and you leap timelines, and this person is getting door after door, application after application shut in their face while you're over here being flexible. Do you know that octopuses, okay, I am so obsessed with octopuses. Like, if I could have any pet, I would want an octopus. Anyways, so they only live for like a few years though, which is really sad. But an octopus could be a certain size, and there could be, I saw a video where there was a hole like this big in a ship, probably like that big. And this big old octopus was on this boat, and it squeezed every part of its body, like shrunk it so that it could fit through that hole. The coolest thing ever. These are the most flexible creatures that exist in the world. There's nothing, I've never seen anything else like that before. That's just absolutely amazing. Adapt slowly, and by using your versatility, compromise, adaptation, and change. Be flexible in your methods. So yeah, this person could be attacking one method that you do something, and you could have 5 methods that work for you. So I feel like this person wants a new beginning that is insured to you because you're doing the work. Resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. That this person doesn't want you to save your resources. Yeah, home-based. You could do some type of home-based work. You could work at home, or you could be working on something that involves homes. You could be decorating your house. Home is the harbor of the soul, and it's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. So this could be talking about you changing things in your home, like moving furniture around, readjusting the feng shui, stuff like that. I feel like all that's really, really positive. Yeah. Perfect fit. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You are meant to be here. I'm seeing like a tesseract right there, or a very pretty limit configuration box. But yeah. So this is a perfect fit for you. You're finding the right path, and you're finding the ideal job. Is there anything else that they need to know about with this person that needs to be done? This person's going to ask you for some financial help, possibly. They're thinking about doing this. I would definitely deny them and tell them no. Wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act, especially when it comes to helping this person. If this person asks you for any type of help, you'll know that's who they are, because they're asking for money. They're asking for help. Even if it's not money, if they're asking for your time and your energy, then that's the same thing as money right there. Endings. This wrong decision that these people have made are creating endings. That's like Dia de los Muertos. Literally, made a bad choice, and this is causing endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. It's absolutely time to say goodbye to this person forever. And I hope that this is not somebody's family member. Independence, manage money yourself. Independence, yeah, this person doesn't want you financially independent. This guarantees your security, though. Don't depend on others, because you really don't need to depend on other people. You have got something really good working here. This is that new beginning that this person wants. They wanted a new beginning. This person's not getting a new beginning of the reverse. They're not getting a new beginning. That's a hell no. Their roads are closed and they're blocked. This moon magic that they did has all returned back to them tenfold, and they are afraid that they're going to lose their life. And they should be afraid, because they might lose their life. Exhausted. This person feels financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. They're going to try to use you to recharge and regroup. The answer is no. What I just say, wellness. They want this wellness energy. They're going to take your strength and your energy and your power if you allow them back in. If you feel sorry for, I hope this is not your sister or aunt or cousin or somebody like that. Aunt, whatever. I hope that it's not that. But if it is somebody like that, because I was picking up more like an ex-friend or an ex, but if it is somebody in your family that asks for money quite often, this person goes they're a gambler. First of all, everything they're doing, they're coming to you as a snake. So, just don't be surprised that this person could be the one trying to block your mail, and they're trying to get you to give away your health. Ensure that your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. That this could also tell you that it could benefit you to dance, to move, to basically work out a little bit. Moving up, your career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary will increase. Okay, go to the next level. Somebody is not charging enough money for their services. That could definitely well be me, but I'm trying to make it so that, $10 is like really not that's not no money there. That's almost anybody could pay $10 to have a question answered. So that's why I'm making it $10 for right now. But if it ever gets to be like a bunch of people in the chat that are all paying $10 for their questions and the readings take too long, then I'll have to up the price. But yeah, that's why I want to make myself available to people at an affordable cost, so that I'm not just helping one type of person. But yeah, moving up is very important right now. And that's why this person senses this transformation going on. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. You're having sweet success right now. And it's not difficult to get everything that you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. I don't believe in that. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can have your lollipop and you can lick it too. And you could be saving more lollipops for the future. This person will try to create limitations for you about why they can't pay you back or why they won't give you the money back that you borrowed them. Yeah, they're basically, oh, good. I'm glad that I'm completing the Dharma, because I'm always clearing karma and trying to balance things. And so, yeah, that makes me feel happy that I'm helping you guys. So yeah, investments, what you guys are investing in. See, this whole lesson is to teach you, not in a negative way, like teach you a lesson, but this is like just to teach you a lesson, but not in a negative way, that not everybody's going to have your best interests forward, right? And this investment, it's all about what you invest your time and your energy into. If you invest into yourself, you're going to get good out of yourself. Whatever you invest into will thrive. This person doesn't have that ability, doesn't have that a gift. They gamble with everything. Okay. This person could very well literally gamble. They want this gift because they could really abuse the shit out of it. But this gift and what you invest, you know what to invest in. Investments made will have positive results, and they will bring prosperity to you. Love affair. Like I said, this Queen of Pentacles and Empress energy, and the Emperor energy, this is definitely a union that they were trying to keep from happening, because this not divine feminine wanted a divine feminine. Whoever you are, divine feminine. Beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. So this is just warning you that love affairs at work rarely end well, but you know, that's because you just need to return this person's energy back to them. Savings, you will always need to put something away for a bad day. Just save money in general. Try not to spend your money if you don't have to, and that way you'll have it there for the future. There's a lot of people in this world that buy a lot, that buy a lot of shit that they can't even store in their house. Well, you guys are working on it though. And you know why you haven't had money? It's because you've had somebody that was stealing your money. They were alchemizing your energy for themselves. So that's why you haven't had it. But this is just telling you that you're going in the right direction. Getting away from this person is the best thing that you can do. Yeah. And you're also creating you're putting it forward by balancing your karma. You're creating positive karma so that this money will come to you in the future. Helping hand. What I just say? This money will come to you in the future. It will be a helping hand to you. Need others to assist you with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. Yeah. I love this picture. On Bronwyn's Cove, she says that none of us are an island, and I completely agree with that. It's okay to not be okay as long as we're getting help, but knowing that we're not an island, we can work with other people. We can reach out to others. We don't have to be isolated. Money tree. It could benefit you to buy a money tree online. And then, well, I have a whole money tree ritual that I have in a book that is about to be done. So I don't want to talk about that, but I will say that buying a money tree online and then having it in the left rear corner of your home. And so you can just Google money tree plant and see what Amazon's got, but you can get them for like fairly cheap. That is something that's a permanent good investment. Also, the goddess Lakshmi is the goddess of abundance and finances, or the goddess Oshun. Just depends on what, or the rune Fehu. There's different methods that you can use, but you want to, if you do work with runes, put Fehu rune in the left corner of your house. That's going to be drawing the prosperity into your home. If you like Lakshmi, put a picture of Lakshmi in. I have a picture and I got a statue of Lakshmi. I'm totally obsessed with her. I absolutely love her energy. But yeah, I got it in the left rear of the house. And so it's just a feng shui technique that keeps energy flowing through your home. Yeah, celebration. Kick off with the party activities and have a great time. Plan for the future. So you guys are about to come into, a new job, new wealth. You may, again, whatever mail, I feel like this person that was stealing your mail, they're going to get caught for this. And this could very well be spiritually that they get caught for this. But eventually, whatever's meant to come to you will come to you. This person has exhausted their resources and their energy trying to compete with you and trying to obtain the wealth that's meant for you. This person now thinks that they've got to come into you personally to get back in your energy to get what they want, but they're having to walk away from even doing that. Because God's like, nope, don't you fucking come near my child. Don't you dare come near my child on that shit. God has said, no, devil, do no more. So this devil is basically going to screw this person over to infinity and beyond. Okay. Like just how the devil, you can't trust the devil for shit. Basically, you try to sell your soul to the motherfucker and you get a shortened life and all sorts of fucked up shit. So yeah, this devil energy is going to be really, really just driving this person mad. I mean, they're literally going to drive this individual insane. And they're going to have to deal with the aftermath of that because of what they tried to do. And this person all of these people that went out to spy on you are going to be brought to an end in some type of way. And this moon magic that they did, they have to walk away from that. And this is like what they're so upset in, that they invested all this time and energy into like stealing your energy and your destiny and all this shit. And you're over here about to get justice. You know what I'm saying? They put all their, well, we invested all that time and energy to take that from them. Why didn't we receive it? Because you can't steal shit from God. What the fuck is wrong with these people's brains, dude? I'm sorry. I don't mean to swear, but oh my God, what is wrong with the way that these people think? That's absolutely crazy. That they could just think that they're going to be able to get away with stealing some stuff from somebody. Like, that's insane to me. Okay. Which deck is it? Where's the angel numbers at? Oh, here they are. It's like, where did they go? Okay, we're going to do some angel numbers and then we'll close the reading out. So these angel numbers are going to give you confirmation. Okay. So just pay attention when you see these numbers and be aware of what you're listening to, what you're thinking about, what you're doing at that time, because that's going to give you more information about your personal life. Okay. 1331, good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. Wow. Oh, absolutely. Well, listening to like healing vibrations, that's a platform that channel has just different singing bowls, and they basically change, they alchemize your energy. Cats purring, and then go through my videos because there's probably something on there that's got a frequency. I have a siren song that's got frequency in it. But yeah, I would suggest putting on some type of, I don't know if it's binaural beat or what it is at nighttime when you're sleeping. Maybe even using the ocean. A healing bed. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if cats purrs. That's one of the most calming things to listen to. You could literally look up a frequency of that and they've got one. But yeah. Nice. Yeah, I love it. So have faith in your skills and talents, you guys, because they are going to provide you with a great future. Also, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. 0303, taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your personal or professional life. You will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So we have a lot of threes so far. 2424, good times. Yeah, you guys are coming into happy moments. Things that these miserable people will never experience. Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that they're on the same page and that you can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. 111, intuition, moderation. Oh, it's 113 right now. So we just passed 111. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to implement those long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. So we had 1331, good fortune, 0303, taking chances, 2424, good times, and 111, intuition. All right, you guys, thank you for making it to the ending of this reading. Please like this video, hit that notification bell, make sure that you guys are subscribed and all that good stuff. All right. Where's my chapstick? Oh, okay, you guys. Know that God loves you. Know that I love you. I'm sending you lots of love and peace. Okay. Peace be with you. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Have a wonderful day. Remember that God loves you. And whatever's been lost in the mail, you can get it resent or it will be resent. These people will not be able to do this any longer. Like I said, they're going to experience a death that is going to bring about an ending that is unavoidable and undeniable. So you'll definitely feel that when their time's up, you will feel this person leave, and everything that they were doing against you will leave with them. So they can basically take themselves out and take themselves to hell for doing this. All right. Know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Until the next reading, peace be with you guys. Have a wonderful day. Okay. John 1:13. Okay. I will absolutely go do that right now. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.